Kate.
Hi, Sabrina.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Eventprofs Together at Home. I'm Sabrina Myers from Hot Hospitality Exchange, and today my guest for the show is Kate. Now, me and Kate have never actually physically met, but we have known of each other for quite a while because we follow each other on different social media accounts, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. We've been part of very many Twitter chats and I would say posts and comments. So it's really, really nice to connect with Kate now virtually, first time to meet her. I'm going to hand it over to Kate to tell you a little bit more about what she does, where she is, and what the situation is right now for Kate. So over to you, Kate.
Thanks so much, Sabrina, for having me, and great to connect with you as well virtually. It's really exciting. So hi everyone, my name's Kate Bullard and I'm an events manager at McKenzie, which is a law firm. So I work within their events team, which we do a number of client events for the London office. I also co-own Eventprofslive, which is a networking group for corporate event professionals, and I run that with Michelle Reese, who I know Sabrina has spoken to as well.
Yes.
And on the sideline, I just love keeping up to date with all the events news, use social media to keep in touch with people, and also attending industry events when we can anyway. And at the moment, I'm actually isolating at home on my own, but I don't feel lonely given the sort of the social world that we all live in.
Yes.
And I think I'm on week 6, possibly week 7. As I said to Sabrina earlier, it's just all blurring into one right now. So our office actually closed a bit before official lockdown.
Yeah.
And my home office is now my dining room table. So adapting from having a nice, spacious, open plan office with my colleagues to being on my dining room table.
And are you based in London or just outside London?
So I'm based just outside in Essex. So yeah, normally my commute's about an hour and 10 minutes door to door.
Okay.
So which includes walking to and from the station. So yeah, I'm clawing back a lot of time actually. Sometimes not having the commute, which sometimes I'm a bit struggling like not what to do, but I'm filling the time. So it's all good. It'll be a shock when I go back.
Exactly. I think for a lot, it'll be like all of a sudden I have to commute. It's like, what? Right? So obviously you're working from your dining room table. How is it in terms of work now? Is it, are you trying to keep to kind of like your usual working hours, or are you kind of doing it as and when? Like, how's it going?
So I'm in a really fortunate position, to be honest, that we're still busy. So my hours are the same hours that I would be doing in the office. Probably, obviously, just no events around, so not just the early or late starts at the moment. But I am flexible with my time just because McKenzie is a global law firm, so I can have sometimes early morning calls or later calls, depending on who I'm meeting with via Zoom. So I'm trying to be flexible where possible, but to be honest, it pretty much is standard hours at the moment, which I'm not complaining about. So no. I'd rather take that.
Absolutely. So what would you say are your 3 daily essentials right now?
Oh gosh, probably changes on a daily basis, to be honest. But I'd say my 3 essentials are a to-do list, which has always been an essential for me, even when I was in the office. So it's not sort of a new thing, but to be honest, I didn't take all my paperwork home from the office, so I'd actually left that in the office. But Make Events kindly put up their to-do list planners on their website, which has been a godsend. So fantastic. I complete that every day, love ticking off when I've done something, and it keeps me on track of everything. I personally don't log off until I wrote tomorrow's to-do list, just because it helps me focus and I feel like I can switch off in the evening. And then the second one is a bit old-fashioned now, but a notebook and pen. So generally when I'm in the office, I would use my laptop to take notes and do all of that, and it's easy to hand. But with the Zoom calls and sort of face-to-face videos, I'm finding it a bit hard to take notes on the laptop and still trying to be engaged in conversation. So I'm just finding a notebook and pen a bit easier just to jot down stuff, just a bit more subtle than just, typing away kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then also right now that's keeping me sane is exercise. So my exercise mat and my gym gear is very much on my top essentials at the moment for work. I'm trying to do a workout every lunchtime. It's in my diary, it's scheduled over my lunch break. I put an out of office on when I'm doing it so people know. And that's been encouraged by management as well, which is brilliant. And I'm trying to do one after work as well, just to then relax a bit more, because otherwise I'm going from the dining room table to the sofa.
So it's almost like a nice beer break.
Yeah, exactly.
End of day workout. Yeah. Have you come to any kind of realizations about yourself in this 6 weeks so far that you've been in lockdown?
I think I've realized how much I really do love company of being in work with other people. As much as I enjoy my own company and I'm very capable of being on my own, I think it's quite hard, particularly I think if you're solo isolating as well, because you're sort of working all day and then you've sort of got your company in the evening. And I'm very busy, so I've got a very social life at the moment, even virtually. Yeah. But it's definitely made me realize how much I value those conversations when we're grabbing a water or grabbing a coffee outside or in our staff canteen, and also just general stuff of, oh gosh, did you watch that program last night?
Yeah,
and those conversations that suddenly take a different turn for like 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, I'm missing my colleagues and basically human contact, which I suppose is normal and not a big surprise, but I didn't think I'd miss it as much as I am missing it.
Yeah, it's interesting though, you know, like I have spoken to someone who's said, you know, I always thought I was an extrovert, but I've actually realized I'm quite a good introvert. I thought that's fascinating, you know. So you know, people are coming to all kinds of realizations that would have come out of this situation.
No, I think that's very true. I mean, I would definitely say naturally I'm an introvert until I know people. So I was surprised to learn that about myself, that I actually craving human contact. So yeah, I might be more of an extrovert than I realized.
Exactly. So what are you? I mean, obviously you're practicing your workouts, you know, twice a day when you can, for wellness. What are you doing from a mental perspective for wellness?
No, I mean, I think the exercise is still keeping me mentally fit as well. It's been a lifesaver that my studios have turned to online classes through Instagram, so that really has been amazing. But for me as well, it's keeping in touch with people, and I think this is really key again, sort of without saying it again, but when you are living on your own, particularly when sort of you can't go out and connect with people, it's even more important to put yourself out there and just drop, even if it's just a WhatsApp message to people in group chats or individual, arrange Zoom calls. So I've done lots of quizzes. I've actually got another one tonight through our charity through work, and we've got another one tomorrow. So and having dinners with people virtually, so that's been fun, like or arranging our dinner and cooking and sitting down together. And also just having some time to do things that I normally wouldn't do. So I'm much more reading, and I would love to read more, but I think with work sometimes you don't. And I had a bad habit of getting into bed and watching stuff on the iPad or scrolling through social media. Whereas now I'm really trying to avoid that, because I'm trying to limit news intake and sort of negative or a bit more or less positive posts. So I'm trying to screen as much as possible. So reading's really helping me. I've got through actually quite a lot of books already, which has been great. And cooking.
So would you say those are sort of the ways that you're practicing digital detox?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm definitely removing myself from as much negative social media. I'm limiting my news intake, because I think you have to, or I have to, otherwise you can overanalyze it and become a bit anxious. And I think for me, I know I need to just reduce that. I think I use screen time on my phone a lot anyway. So it's been interesting to see that social media usage has gone up, which I accept, because obviously it's a way of connecting with people at the moment. But I'm hoping to reduce that a bit more, but definitely avoiding negative posts and news intake at the moment.
And well, you know, I know we are obviously consuming a lot of online content right now, and we are living our lives virtually. Is there any, like, can you recommend anything you've been watching, reading, following online, or anything else that's been bringing you some positivity and some entertainment and happiness in the last few weeks?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, from a social media point of view, I think event professionals are just doing an amazing job at sort of smashing really positive content, which is amazing. It can include yourself and doing really great stuff. I'm really enjoying Emily and Holly and the wider team's content at Make Events. They're really doing great stuff. Michelle's doing great stuff. Juliet Tripp. And also just loads of our Eventprofslive members. We have a WhatsApp group, which is great to keep positivity going. So that's keeping me entertained. And then on sort of TV front, I mean, I just love a bit of trash. It's embarrassing to admit, but anything that escapes me from reality, I'm all over it. So Hey You channel has become my best friend of watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I love that.
So yeah, that's my shameful tip.
I don't find that shameful at all. I am the same. But as you said, it gives us a little bit of an escape from our lives, and you know, something to kind of, I always use this sentence, but it's like, it's just stuff you can watch, just switching your brain off, you know, and you don't think,
100%.
you just watch. And there's a lot to be said for content like that, because it just allows you to you know, release and just sit there and zone out, you know, which is great. So when this lockdown is over and you can go back out of your house again and you can go somewhere, and the restaurants and the bars and everything is open again, where's the first place that you want to go?
Oh gosh, I mean, if I exclude who I want to see first in terms of family and friends, I'm a really big foodie. So as much as I'm enjoying cooking my own dinner, I'm looking forward to someone else cooking me a nice dinner, and going to a really nice restaurant, to be honest with you. Also, I'm missing London, my hometown, so I'm going to look forward to seeing that again.
Absolutely. And when we can, you know, travel again and get back on a plane, where is the first place that you would like to go?
Oh, there's always loads of places. I love traveling. Sort of my traveling wall is behind me. But I was meant to be going to Asia actually in the middle of March, early April for 3 weeks, which obviously didn't happen. So I would really like to be in a position, maybe next year or maybe the year after, and do something else next year, but to do that. So yeah, hopefully get that trip back in the diary.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it'll be sooner rather than later. So last question, Kate. Any words of advice for us event profs that are all in this situation together right now?
Stay strong, stay positive, keep connected. We'll get through it together and probably come out of it actually a lot stronger and better.
Absolutely. That's fantastic advice. Thank you so much, Kate, for your time. It's been so wonderful to meet you virtually, and I look forward to meeting you in reality when all of this is over. And thank you everyone for watching another episode of Event Profs Together at Home. I'm Sabrina Myers, Hot Hospitality Exchange. My guest, Kate. Stay tuned for more. There's a lot of us out there, and hopefully I can connect and continue connecting with a lot of them. So stay inside, stay motivated, stay positive, and as Kate said, we will get through this together. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.